to day 3 of Mauritius. It is currently 10 to 9, so going to bed at 4:30 is feeling a little bit brutal right now. I am on the Port Louis Express, ready to make my way there for a food tour. So finally going to get to experience a little bit of the local food culture, which I'm very much looking forward to. Really, wherever I go in the world, I much rather prefer to take public transport, as from a cost perspective it is ridiculous, the discrepancy between something like a public bus here as opposed to if I were to take a taxi, it will be several times more expensive. So that is my suggestion for anyone traveling, especially just something like a beach holiday. They will heavily inflate private transport for tourists. So public transport is definitely the way.
My stepper gon' brush him if I press the button. Too drippy to scuff. The blick in the duffel, it came with a muzzle. So why would I tussle? Diamonds dancing flooded. We don't turn nothing to something. Niggas be capping, bluffing. Tweet, that's a hole in your mouth.
The Chinese traditional dim sum, that's the street food like that, more in a way of what's it? The real dim sum. And he's the founder of the Nova who started this business more than 20 years ago. He was doing all the people they wanted, and now they have a full factory. Calamari, beef ginger lentils, cheesy one, vegetable with chicken. And this is a green chayotes we name Shushu, which is the same family of a chayote with chicken inside.
It looks excellent.
Welcome.
So the little accompaniments we have here is garlic water, which is quite interesting, and some chili sauce, which I suspect is quite spicy. I'm gonna put a little bit of the garlic on. Good try. Excellent, really delicious, very reminiscent of the Asian flavor with a little bit of the French influence.
Here right now is the Indian bread, what we call the roti on itself, and so inside of it we're going to have a curry of kidney butter bean. So this is a curry actually we don't do as same as Indian now, it's more dry. Between of it. Next to it we have China. We call it shonkao. It's made with rice flour and sweet banana essence. You have a fruit and veggies market. And you have as well literally a craft market, what I would craft market, because you don't have a lot of things created here in Mauritius basically. Fruits on itself, whatever apple, orange, grapes, pear and stuff like that is important. We don't grow enough. This comes from South Africa, Australia and with New Zealand. The others is seasoning fruits. And the one you're gonna try with me will be pineapple right now. And for the veggies, all the veggies grow up here on the island. We don't import any veggies at all.
It is so unbelievably sweet. We were given a couple of minutes to roam around and explore, and it is literally just packed with fruits and vegetables, herbs, spices. It's unbelievable here. In South Africa, we go shopping at Woolworths. Here they come to a massive open air market, and I looked around and I just decided to buy a little banana, and the reason that it's squished is because I slipped through the banana in the air and then caught it mid-air. So that was a pretty fun scene to see.
Sugarcane juice mixed with other flavors, because the sugarcane is very sweet. So you use this machine to have the sugarcane juice and add other flavors inside of it. Donc c'est un jus, ouais, un jus. The little one is there as well, and also the dry food they made in it. So instead, anglais. Oui, for fish. L'hiver, poisson, crevettes, légumes. This is for fish, chicken and vegetables. Green curry.
I got told the news this afternoon that it looks like I'll be experiencing my very first cyclone, which is super exciting. So this afternoon, after getting back, we just stocked up on a couple of supplies. You know, I think the stores close a bit during the period of the cyclone, so just wanted to get some food, some water, ensure that we're not going to starve. And after doing that, I literally blacked out, woke up in time for this tournament, but actually decided that it was more plus EV to just go straight back to bed. So slept another hour. So we are here for day one of the monster stack. Monster stack just means that we're going to start with a lot of extra chips, and the field looks really nice. I'm ready to crush it. Okay, we are paid and registered for the €250 monster stack. Okay, the second break of the evening is just about to conclude. Starting stack is 60k. We have about 80. It's going really smoothly. I'm enjoying it a lot. Table seems very soft, which is great. Also a very chatty table. A couple of guys are quite surprised to see a South African white boy here, so that was quite funny. But yeah, I feel really dialed in, really focused. I think I'm getting some good reads on my opponents, and ready to grind it out. We are now on the third break of the day, and I've got a little hand breakdown for you guys. So the blinds were 400, 800, under the gun +1 limps, low jack limps, and I squeezed to 3,600 with ace 10 of spades, which is 4.5 big blinds. only the low jack calls. The flop was queen, jack, 5, all diamonds. Now, while it is definitely ill-advised to c-bet on an all-diamond board with 2 spades, everyone at my table was playing extremely face-up, and I felt that if he just had no diamond or no queen, I could take it down very easily with no resistance. So I continued for 3,000. I was mildly perplexed when I saw the check min raise to 6k. And in this position, I strongly felt that his hand was often bare ace of diamonds or a very weak queen X that really wanted to just set their own price for showdown. So I decided that I could really play my hand in a way that gives me a lot of clarity, and I would be able to get him off the hand on a later street should the diamonds not complete. So I decided to make the call. The turn was a deuce of clubs. I check and he instantly checks back. So this reassured me that he was very weak, did not have a flopped flush at all, and it made me even possibly downgrade his hand to something like just a jack X. The river, king. Boom, we make Broadway straight. So now my hand has gone from needing to potentially bluff to a definite value bet. So I decided to go for quite a chunky bet. I bet 13,500, and he somewhat quickly made the call, showed him the straight, and he mucked. So he took down quite a chunky one there. We are sitting on around about 100,000. Blinds will be 1,000, 1,500, and we have a fantastic table. So we'll keep you guys updated. Wow. Okay, day 1 is officially over. Very, very frustrating last few levels. Bagged a paltry 68,000. So we are coming back to blinds of 3k, 6k. At least the only positive is that my decisions tomorrow are going to be quite easy, pretty much all in a fold. But I know my push fold charts very well, so that should be printing some EV. It is 5 a.m, so I am definitely ready to go to bed. Gonna have to wait and see what the news is with this supposed cyclone that was supposed to be coming tomorrow. So hopefully that doesn't impact day 2 too much. But for now, all I care about is getting into bed. See you all tomorrow.